play me, just know that I'm not one of them. Feel like I don't know you, don't come around, no invaders them.
It's your boy Noto, coming to you another video, coming to you another podcast, man. Today's podcast, I'm going to discuss what not having my own place or car using the body game taught me about upper class women. If you're new here or you already been here, go ahead and click that like button, go ahead and comment, go ahead and subscribe. Click that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I drop a video. And without further ado, let's go and get into this topic, man. I'm going to tell you right now, bro. Being in that type of situation, bro, it'll really open your eyes to the real truth. It really show you how it is to really deal with upper class women, really bad women that you will feel like that are way out of your reach because of your living situation will definitely surprise you. It will shock you. Definitely shock you. Because when you are a physically appealing man, when you are a sexually attractive man, a lot of that just goes out of the window. It literally just goes out of the window. All these conditions that they say they gotta have 6 figures, you gotta have this, you gotta have that, and all that just for them to deal with you. That is all BS, and I'm telling you that now. Take it from a guy that's lived it. Take it from a guy that's lived it. They have their own place, they have no car, but still dealing with chicks with big houses, big cars, big houses, and multiple cars in the drive-through. Still bringing me around, still cooking me meals, still wanting me to drive their cars with them, wanting to leave their house to me, and all kind of stuff. Now you can say that, oh, you could just be in a boy toy situation, but a lot of guys would want to be in that situation, would want to be able to do that, would want to have women doing stuff for them. And this is not like saying this is a manipulation tactic to get women to do this for you. Oh, you trying to manipulate them or coerce. I mean, this is nothing like that. All of this is being done of their own free will. They want to do it because they want to be around a sexually attractive man that they deem worthy to be in their space, to be worthy in their environment, to be worthy. It's not even about being worthy. It's just somebody they like to have around. I'm gonna say about being worthy because if you're saying being worthy, that means that's putting her above you. That's not. You don't have to be worthy to be in a woman's presence. She just have to like you. She just have to like what she sees. She has to like your personality. Really, it's really about personality and your looks. Your looks and your personality can really get you wherever you want to be with any woman, really. With any woman, really. Now, if she have all these terms and conditions and all that and whatever, now things can be different if you want to be in a serious relationship and you want to take things in different, to another playing field, then okay, I understand that. I understand that things can be different, but that doesn't mean that you change the terms and you got to sit there and put on a pedestal and try to pay and get up big gifts and all this and all that. No, you don't have to do that. What it taught me about what having no place, having no car taught me about them is that they will pick you up, they will take you to the house, they will feed you, they will help you get on your feet, they will help you get some license, they will help you do whatever. They will help you get you a car. They'll help you with whatever you got going on. If they like you, they invested in everything that you're invested in. You know what I mean? I had chicks that didn't even like anime, had their own place, had their own spot. I always ended up dealing with chicks like that. When I had no spot, had no car, I was always dealing with stuff like that. I was always in these types of situations. It almost felt like sugar mama situations, but when you look at it, it's not really that big of a deal to them because, and it's not about, okay, being complacent with a woman taking care of. I'm getting to it. I'm just going over what was happening at this point in time. But a lot of them just really just enjoy your company. They enjoy your companionship. A lot of them don't really care about you spending no money or you having money and all that at that point in time. Now, I'm not saying that you to be a man that should just be complacent to where you are. You don't want to move forward. You want to do nothing. Have no ambition. Of course, they ain't gonna want to be too much, but I'm not gonna say that can't happen. That can't happen. But I'm just gonna say it's gonna be it's gonna be way of a quicker road. Maybe like a one-night stand with a guy like that. Okay, he ain't really trying to do anything at all. Like ain't trying to do anything. Like don't have any type of goals, any way he want to go in life. Like if he a minimalist and she okay with that, okay, at least you know what he doing. But if he like a man that you can't see anything, like you don't see any type of path that he would want to go or anything, okay, of course nobody would want to deal with none of that. You wouldn't even want to deal with a chick like she don't even know what she want to do with her life. She bad, but this kind of iffy. Like she don't want to do anything. Like you don't want to at least get you don't want to. What do you see yourself at least? Now that doesn't mean that she's gauging his worth and all this and all that. All I'm saying is that doesn't matter when you practicing the body game. When you're making yourself sexually appealing and a woman sees that and she's lusting There is no price tag on genuine attraction, guys. There is no price tag on it. I don't care what nobody say. There is no price tag on it. And if you don't believe me, how about another example? Let's use hunger for an example. Okay, you go out and you see billboards, you see a commercial, and a chick, and she getting hungry, right? She'll end up seeing a very delicious food on a commercial, and she gets hunger signals. Always gets hunger signals. Did she have to go to a toll booth and pay for her body to send her those hunger signals? No, she don't have to go to a toll booth and pay for hunger signals to come. That just happens. It doesn't matter if the woman is upper class, or it doesn't matter if the woman is poor or homeless. They'll both have that same reaction. Oh man, that looks really good. Oh, that look good. I want to get that. Two women from two different classes can look at one delicacy and still have the same reaction. And guess what? They don't have to go to the toll booth to pay for that reaction that they feel in their body. Oh man, I'm getting hungry. Now that their brain sending them ghrelin signals, telling them they're hungry because they see it with their eyes. So what difference is that when they feeling lust? What difference is that if they feeling lust? They see a man with a above average level of physique, a man that's considered sexually attractive, that they know that can get other women, that looks good to them. It don't matter if they feel like you can. Well, most likely they want to be with the man that can get other women. But if they look at you and they see that they're attracted to you, most likely they're gonna automatically think that you get other women. Because when you turn them on, they automatically think you're a player. They be like, okay, you might be a player. I be hearing that a lot. They might think that you're a player. They might think that, oh, you getting all these girls. They always make them little jokes, always alluding to you getting other women, or you always getting these women, or you used to this, or you do, stuff along them lines. So they automatically make assumptions about you because of that feeling that they feel inside of them. Remember, they don't have to go to a toll booth and pay to feel lust. That's something they feel on the inside of their body, something they look at, and it's a feeling, just like hunger. They look at a food or smell a food, and they automatically their hunger signals are sending the ghrelin signals to their body. So what's stopping them from looking at a man, no matter what his status is, no matter where he stay at? He can be homeless, he can have nothing, he got no job, no car, no nothing. But what's stopping that woman from lusting after that man? You see what I'm saying? There's nothing stopping those chemicals from going. So she can find out and be like, oh, she get turned off. He ain't got no job, or I'm turned off. But if that's her cup of tea, that ain't gonna matter. She gonna find something around. She gonna find a way to get around it. Trust me. She'll find some way to get around it. But I'm gonna tell you that right now. It doesn't really matter. The main thing about it is, what I really get out of it is that genuine attraction has no price tag. That's the biggest thing that I've learned while not having a place and while not having a car and dealing with these type of women, which tell you, because everything that was going on was taboo to what I'm hearing to these podcasts and all this. Oh, I gotta have this bed, I gotta do this, and they fussing around, they doing this, knowing that they smashing a guy that ain't got half or even a quarter of what they talking about on them podcasts. Let's just keep it a buck, and it's nothing against the upper class woman. It's not me attacking them or saying, oh, they ain't this and that. I'm not bashing nothing. Everybody has a person that they can look at, a type of person, of the opposite sex that they can look at. It could be man or woman, that they'll look at no matter what her status is, no matter what that person that's looking at them status is, and they'll be like, oh, I'll deal with that person. She's sexy, and she'll be like, oh, I'll deal with that man. He's sexy. That's what she would say. She could be the CEO of a Fortune 500 company. He could just be the janitor like I was, mopping the hallway. But she just happened to come down, having a nice little suit on, having a clipboard in her hand, pen, walking down, and they just have a greeting, and they can just click right there. You see what I'm saying? So like, what I'm saying is, you don't have to sit there and over exert yourself. You don't have to sit there and put yourself in a position to where you're lesser than her. Because human interaction is human interaction. Look at it as like in the old days. It's like, look at it as this pure attraction. It's attraction for attraction. It doesn't matter what's on the outside of that. It doesn't matter if he has this, she has that, or this and that. Because a Fortune 500 company CEO man wouldn't care about what a girl that worked at McDonald's and didn't have her own place or a car was thinking. She could be sleeping at her auntie house, sharing a bed with her nieces. He'll still take her, because of how his sexual attraction to her. And it just is what it is. It's the truth. And if the same thing could happen for a woman. And this is in no way saying that I want to be a man that's want to live on a woman's roof. I do not recommend that. I do not recommend it. That's one thing I did have against that. When I used to go around, I'll be dipping in and out. I'll go to their place and, you know, they offered me to stay. But I was like, no, I'm good. But being in that situation, I'm not saying be complacent and stay there and don't have any ambition and be like, oh, I'm just going to be a failure and lay on the couch, be a couch potato, don't do anything. But what I'm saying is you don't have to be that person that have all this money and lead with this and lead with that and lead with that. Once you get your physical attraction right, you practice the body game, and look at this man and she see the muscles, she see the arms that you built, she see your chest, she see your back, she see the way you just walk around. That do something to him. The same way when a man look at a chick and she thick or whatever figure he like and whatever figure that turns him on, is he worried about, oh, I hope she got a degree? Damn. That's the first thing you say is damn. You'll be like, damn, I hope she got a credit score of this amount. Oh, damn, I hope she got this amount of money in the bank. Or damn, I hope she got these degrees. That is not what's going through the head. The damn is seeing what they like right then and there. That's really all it is. Now the personality can come and all that can come within full circle, of course. Things can be deal breakers. Not saying that can't happen, but to say that you can't deal with these people because of your current situation, that is a lie. That is complete cap. So for the guys that are trying to put on and do all the peacocking with the money, the flexing with the designer, the cars and all that, they really they don't live in the same playing field as the man that's considered a sexually attractive man without needing to do that. The thing is, becoming a sexually attractive man, the man that's practicing the body game, made himself sexual, believes in himself, knows what kind of man that he's become, walk through the earth as if, okay, this is what I've accomplished. I got the results. I see I'm getting the choosing signals. I see, you know, everything that's been manifested, that all the hard work that you put in, you see the results from your everyday interaction. You see people are being, you're more magnetic. People are coming into you, and you're electric. So you're also going after what you want as well. In whatever field, you might not even be. You don't have to have your own place and your own car to be able to do that. I'm just gonna keep it about right now. If you believe in what you're doing, but okay, I'm going somewhere. I might not be where I want to be right now, but I'm working on it, or I'm doing something. You see what I mean? But that don't mean you can't deal with a woman that's higher class because you in the midst of that. So that's why body game and all this can come full circle right here. Having physical attraction, strong physical attraction, and a strong personality, that could take you somewhere right now. The whole key of it is having the power of, they call it hobosexuals, where they stay with the woman and she takes care of them and stuff like that. It's about having that power, but still having your own. You see what I'm saying? You see, as the hobosexual, you would be like, okay, I don't have the money and all that, and I don't have this and that, so she got to take me places, or she got to pay for the dinner and all this. She want to do this. You want to be able to have that power of a woman wanting to do that stuff for you, but you still having your own stuff. That is the place where you want to be at. That's where you want to be. That's where you want to have it at. You want to have the sex appeal to be able to be like a Jody, stand up, having Yvette's car, but having to do everything for you, wanting to do everything for you, having to just head over heels for you. Now that's not to say to treat her bad and try to say that, okay, none of that. No, it's that they're so sexually attracted to you that they want to be in your environment. They want to be around you. You see what I mean? It's about attraction versus attraction and attraction. All these women that you think that's up here just because they have a whole bunch of guys that are orbiting around them, guys that are giving them compliments. Oh, I'll throw this and that. They cash apping them this and that, right? For those guys they're charging, and they be like, they paying for the other. He got this girl. They with him for the money. But guess what? You gonna be the guy that she don't charge. You see what I mean? You gonna be the guy that she don't charge. She looking at them as suckers. They ain't nothing but multiple sources of income. She ain't got there's no emotional attachment to that. Ain't no emotional attachment to money. Ain't no lust to attract. What lust is there for money? Through that guy. They can get money from everybody else. That's not something that's just making you stand out. Okay, you spending that buck right now. Okay, she letting you smash. Okay, of course. Oh, that's cool. But you'll be the guy that she charged for free. That free of charge. So if you want to go in that situation, you can be in that situation. But it just is what it is. It's just having the power to have a woman do stuff for you, have a woman want to be that person, be there for you, because women will go over and beyond for the guy that they're extremely attracted to. That is the fact. Now she'll put on. Now a lot of women, they'll put on, you know, just to keep their sources of income coming, and that's fine, because they got to be like that for the suckers, to keep the suckers around, keep the orbiters around, and all that. They got to do that. They got to make them feel like they better than what they are, like they really their first choice. But they shelling out the money. They be like, okay, why I gotta keep shelling out money? And when it gets down to the road, they be like, dang, you don't like me for me? Why I gotta keep spending money? Why? And then they trying to change the terms in the contract, knowing that they spent that dollar to try to attract that woman. They didn't have any physical attraction. They don't practice the body game. They don't be in the gym. They don't do the stuff that you do on a consistent basis to make themselves stand out sexually. They're not doing those things. So they're overcompensating. They're compensating for the lack of having their own physical attraction. They know that they're not getting that chick with that. So they have to use the money and all that to get the chick. That's what a majority of guys are doing. And the women are stroking their egos, making them feel like, okay, this is what it is. This is what a man's supposed to do. This is what that. So when she's looking for a provider, she'll put that propaganda out. She'll put that manipulation tactic out, saying, oh, you gotta have this, you gotta have that. You gotta do this, you gotta do that, and do that. You know that? Having to do that. Requirement this, requirement that, requirement this. Yes, he's saying that because for the suckers to come and spend a buck on them, and they feel like, okay, I'm doing something right. You know, I'm paying, but I feel like she like me now. Physical attraction has no price tag. Hunger, you don't have to pay for hunger. You don't have to pay to feel hunger. You don't have to pay to feel lust. You don't have to pay to have genuine attraction. Remember that. So why does a man having this or that matter if a woman is high class, or she look down and she say, okay, dang, this man look like this? It don't matter what class he in for her to say damn. It don't matter. Genuine attraction has no price tag. Remember that. No price tag. You don't have to pay for her to feel lust for you. No. She don't have to pay. It doesn't work that way. Guys are trying to spend their money, trying to buy their way into lust. They're trying to buy their way into attraction. No, it doesn't work. That's why a lot of these guys get into these tricks of marriages and be mad when the woman want to leave them or stepping out on them or cheating on them, because they are not the woman's first choice. They're just the woman's sponsor. Long-term girlfriend experience. That's all it really is. That's what a lot of these relationships really are. Ego stroking girlfriend experience. Marriages too, when you look at it. But anyway, it's your boy Noto, coming to another video, coming to another podcast, man. If you're enjoying the content, go and click that like button, go and comment, go and subscribe, click that notification bell so you be notified whenever I drop a video. And remember, guys, anybody can improve themselves, they want to work at it. I'm out.
Unapologetically jacked, bit. I'm chillin', I really ain't worried about niggas. I promise I keep it a Kuna Matata. Even though niggas be looking and sounding like me, that boy Morris said I'm not the father. Swear I'm a dog, get vicious when I'm irritated. I might need a shock on my collar. Don't got a filter, just keep it straightforward. I play my position, Andre Iguodala. Ain't no exposing me, I get in D, hit a ovary. Don't even go down that road with me. And if a chicken obsessed, I don't need it. I want that Miss Parker with Professor Ogilvy. Bitch ain't no testing me, none of these bitches be stressing me. Capping like they got the best of me. But if she go off and get with another man, really she still gon' be thinking about sexing me. Done with these bitches, let's get to the paper. One piece of the pie, sell out on the merit. Chasing that money, Coyote Road Runner, ain't doing no talking, just like Tom and Jerry. Ain't no beef or no drama, it won't make no money to me, it's just unnecessary. But if I'm push, I'm gon' have to crash out on a nigga, and then I'ma call up as Gary.